Good day, learners of the English 3 language. In this lesson, you are going to learn how to use common and proper nouns in a sentence. Moreover, in this lesson, you will learn concepts and do practice activities that will help you to do the following. First, define what common and proper nouns are. Second, identify common and proper nouns. And the last one is write or construct sentences using common and proper nouns. Last time, you have studied about nouns. Do you still remember what nouns are? In this activity, you are going to complete each sentence by writing the correct word on the blank. The picture will help you find out the exact word. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Let's go! Number 1. Mr. Ronnie Ricafort is an industrious blank. Is it A. Janitor, B. Traffic enforcer, C. Health worker, or D. Policeman? Very good. He is an industrious janitor. Number 2. Many blank are playing in the plaza. A. Women, B. Persons, C. Children, or D. Men? Great! It is letter C. Children. Number 3. Rabbits, dogs, and cats are the most chosen pets of some people. The underlined words are names of A. Persons, B. Places, C. Events, or D. Animals? That's great! Letter D. Animals. Number 4. Which of the following is a group of things or objects? A. Scissors, crayons, and bags. B. Concepcion 1, Barangay Tumana, Malanday. C. Birthday, Christmas, and New Year. Or D. Boy, girl, kids, and Miss Lorraine? Very good. Letter A. Scissors, crayons, and bags. And number 5. Most of the pupils at H. Bautista Elementary School choose modular approach of learning in times that face-to-face is not yet allowed due to COVID-19 pandemic. Which word tells an event? Is it A, number 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4? Great! Letter D, number 4. Before we read our story for today, let us identify first the meaning of the underlined word in each sentence. Number 1. Medical practitioners, like doctors and nurses, serve as the most important frontliners to fight the COVID-19 virus. The underlined word is frontliners. What is frontliners? Very good. It's letter G, a person or thing that is a part of a leading position. Number 2. COVID-19 pandemic is the worst to happen which lost millions of lives. The underlined word is pandemic. What is pandemic? Very good. It is an outbreak of a disease over a whole country or the world. Number 3. Mario is a bona fide resident of Barangay Tumana. He is entitled of all relief goods and financial assistance. The underlined word is resident. What is resident? That's great. It's letter E. A person who lives somewhere permanently. Number 4. Jobless people during the COVID-19 pandemic are the main concern of the government to receive the Social Amelioration Program or SAP. The underlined word is concern. What is concern? Great! It's letter F. A matter of interest or importance to someone or you worry. Number 5. Mr. Cruz is rejected to qualify the second tranche of Social Amelioration Program or SAP because of lack of supporting documents. The underlined word is rejected. What do you mean by rejected? Very good. It's letter C. Dismissed as inadequate. Number 6. Janitors who maintain the cleanliness are part of the hospital personnel that should receive hazard pay in times of COVID-19 pandemic. The underlined word is hospital personnel. What is hospital personnel? Very good. Letter D. Those are the employees or workers in a hospital. Number 7. The City Council of Marikina has passed an ordinance protecting the frontliners of discrimination. The underlined word is ordinance. What do you mean by ordinance? Great! It's an authoritative order. And number 8. Most of the frontliners experience discrimination in times of COVID-19 pandemic. The underlined word is discrimination. What do you mean by discrimination? Very good. It is letter I, prejudicial treatment of different categories of people or things. Now, I will read a short passage about our frontliners who experience discrimination from other people. A concern to frontliners. Liza Canola and Armand de la Cruz are both working at Amang Rodriguez Memorial Medical Center. Liza is a nurse and lives at Barangay Tumana, while Armand is a resident doctor and lives at Barangay Concepcion 1, Marikina City. Good evening! Armand greets and asks Mang Nardo, a tricycle driver, to bring him home. 1 to 3 drivers rejected him and only the fourth one, Mang Nardo Castro, has offered him for a ride. Liza Canola also experienced the same. No one is willing to take her a ride in going to the hospital. Robert Ramirez, who is a janitor in a nearby hospital, needs to walk 3 to 4 hours because almost all are afraid to get in contact with hospital's personnel. To help and protect our frontliners, Mayor Marcy Chodoro and has fast-tracked the signing of City Ordinance Number 048 Series of 2020, prohibiting the discrimination to our frontliners in times of COVID-19 pandemic. Nouns or names of persons, places, animals, things or objects, and events can be common or proper noun. How would you differentiate a common from a proper noun? Common noun from the word itself means shared or public. It means that the same or general name is used in referring to a person, place, thing, animal, and event. Look at our example. City, school, teacher, book, and fiesta. Now, how are these common nouns written? Yes, they are all written in small letters. Proper noun is a specific name for a particular person, place, or thing. Proper nouns are always capitalized in English, no matter where they fall in a sentence. Here's our example: Marikina City, Concepcion Integrated School, Mrs. Santos, English Dictionary, and New Year. This time, let us answer the following activities in using common and proper nouns in sentences. Box the common nouns and encircle the proper nouns in the sentences below. Number 1. My dad and I went to Marikina River Park. Very good. Dad for common nouns and Marikina River Park for proper nouns. Number 2. We rode a jeepney early in the morning. Yes, it's jeepney for a common noun. Number 3. Our friends Mina, Shirley, and Edwin were already at the park as early as 7 o'clock. Yes, the common noun is friend. And the proper nouns are Mina, Shirley, and Edwin. And another common noun is park. Next, number 4. My cousin Gina was not able to join us. Great. Cousin is a common noun and Gina is a proper noun. Next, number 5. We bought some foods in the Riverbank Mall. Very good. Foods for common nouns and Riverbank Mall for proper nouns. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.